And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-4, which certainly makes it an attacking lineup. The only problem is the central midfield area. They could become a bit too open and find themselves outnumbered in there.
Could cross it in here. Now, who can he pick out? Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Incisive pass from Mbappe. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And that's a very good parry. So, a Real Madrid corner. Going short. And Benzema in the middle. Well, still an issue here. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oh, he's lost possession. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. It's a neat move. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Now, who can he play it to? Opportunity it is. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Oh, he's through here! And fine goalkeeping. Diaz. Walker now. Oh, very effective play. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? Ederson in goal made it look easy. Joao Cancelo. An effective challenge. Plenty of support here. Ronaldo. Can they convert? In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And playing it through. He's in position. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Grealish. And quick thinking defensively. And he has options available. Fired in there quickly. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Joao Cancelo. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. And he might be through here. Will he? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaint... And in it goes! As coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Able to skip past his man. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. And City with the ball again. Vinicius. Now with Neymar. Is this the moment? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. De Bruyne. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Still alive. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Will it be? And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
He has teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Being pressed and pressed high. Opportunity it is. And really good goalkeeping.
Well, in 1v1 situations, he just makes it so difficult for the attacker. What a good goalkeeper he is.
Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Neymar. Benzema. Could be. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Grealish. And teammates around him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Messi looking for the through ball. It might be the moment for Ronaldo. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. A room to roam on the wing. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. The fans want to see a shot. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. City couldn't keep the ball. Plenty of support here. And he's in. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Committed challenge. Might work out. It just needs to remain icy cool. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and Ronaldo finishes it with so much quality. Just look how much power...
Might be a chance here. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Oh, superb skill. And the danger is averted. Intense pressure. And now Ronaldo with teammates in support. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. He's in behind. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Real Madrid regaining possession. Must be! Oh, an audacious effort. So near. And support available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. But they're trying to get right into his face. Oh, good strike! And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, the short corner routine. Aim towards Ronaldo at the back post. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Can he do it? Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Well, what a first-half performance this has been so far. They look like scoring...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Winning the ball high up the pitch. And he's in the clear. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Possession ceded by City. And Messi's incisive pass. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, let's see this again. What a pass this is from Messi. And Ronaldo made the finish look so easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal.
Nicely timed tackle. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational. Oh, that's a really good run. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, let's just take another look at this. Messi drifts past his opponent with such ease, and Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes...
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Determined defending. That's a good-looking ball. Could be a chance. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And the ball back with City now. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Oh, tremendous goal! Finessing it into the back of the net. Take a bow. Sloppy in possession from Real. And he has options available. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, it could be on for him here. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Corner given to Real Madrid.
Well, Real Madrid are looking really good today. Just look how many chances they've created. And I sense there's still more to come here.
Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? Well, the goalkeeper making sure he avoided a mishap. Plenty of support here. Neymar. The fans are shouting shoot. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Rodri. And Real with the ball again. And darting through. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And he takes on the shot. And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing. De Bruyne. And Real doing well to win it back. He has teammates around him. Just needs to stay calm. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Ronaldo wasn't going to miss this one. From that range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Rodri. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Opportunity it is. Great moment. Terrific save. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Oh, good-looking run. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Ronaldo. Oh, big chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, this is worth seeing again. Just look how Ronaldo goes beyond his man, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it.
He's in with a chance. Oh, terrific goal. How about that? Absolutely magnificent. City unable to retain possession. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Well, he's certainly not alone. Mbappe tries his luck. Oh, goodness gracious me. It's a special, special goal from miles out. Sloppy in possession from City. In with a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Jeremy Doku. Manchester City have lost the ball. And now can he keep calm? Must finish. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Real Madrid coming away with it. And he might be through here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. That's a very fine piece of tackling. And running in behind. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
The ball back with Real now. Messi. Ronaldo is at the far post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Well, it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. De Bruyne with options. But timely defending when it mattered. And in with a real chance. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Oh, could be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
Given away by Real Madrid. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Ball is loose. Well, thank goodness for the goalkeeper.
Well, they're calm now, but that initial save was absolutely magnificent.
Neymar's there, others might join in. And he's in. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And he's through here. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Doku. Here's Mbappe. Aim towards Ronaldo at the back post. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Silva. Couldn't hang on to the ball. Might be a chance here. The fans want to see a shot. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. What can he do with it now? Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. He'll have a go here. Well, he didn't miss by much and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Well, he hits it so well. Lovely technique, just not quite on target.
He's in behind. And still danger here. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence. Possession ceded by City here. And here he is, Lionel Messi. It's gone in, and well, he might celebrate on the back of that. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. A real opening now. Oh, can you believe what we've just seen? I think we're going to be viewing that goal time and time again. Rodri. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. And he might be through here. It's opened up for him. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Well, he's certainly not alone. Grealish. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Grealish. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. And space available inside. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
And there it is! Real Madrid, Champions League winners!
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here.